Hi, I'm Tineka.
And I'm Alex.
And we are the authors of Mixed Up, Confessions of an Interracial Couple. And today we are going to see how well we know each other by playing a version of a Newlyweds Game, even though we are not actually newlyweds. My question for you is, how did our friends react when they found out we were first dating?
Oh, wow. Such a perfection.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I wrote screaming in a happy way.
How are we not really in sync? Who?
Our friends, particularly our flatmates at the time.
Our flatmates, but some friends were like, why can't you date a black guy?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then some friends were also like, were you
Oh,
drunk?
yeah, that was really sad.
Were you drunk when you decided to get with him?
Yeah.
That's why I put not thrilled.
But that was so strange. I do remember that and feeling just completely
Yeah, you were disappointed
surprised.
because,
Yeah.
I mean, like, we all were in the same group of friends, so.
And people that normally are so kind of like open to international experiences and supporters of diversity, but when it came to our relationship, they were resistant.
Yeah.
You're right. So Tineka, my question for you is, which aspect of British culture do you kind of get confused about and doesn't really make any sense to you?
I know this one because you tell me it all the time.
All right, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Sarcasm.
That actually is very true. I'm gonna write it. Right.
You can't amend your answer. No, I think when we first were
Accents.
okay, that does confuse you quite a lot.
Yeah, I don't get different like regional accents. I can't. Yeah, it's sarcasm.
And it's tough for you because my family is so dry and so sarcastic that sometimes you have to ask us, are you guys being British?
Yes, I ask this a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Being British.
I get a point. Tineka doesn't get a point.
I think you'll know this one. What is my favorite ice cream? This is the easy one.
Very easy.
Yeah, this is really easy. Okay, ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay.
Passion fruit.
But that's a flavor.
But that Solera is just a brand. Your favorite type of ice cream in the world is passion fruit.
Okay, I think the whole answer is Solero, passion fruit, and then ice cream.
Okay, fine. Passion fruit ice cream. Tineka, when you're talking on the phone to your dad in the States and he says to you, pass a message to Alex, what is that message?
Okay, I think I know.
You think you got it?
Okay.
You ready to reveal?
1,
2, 3. Hi.
Yes, okay, another one we got. So
your dad, Mike, is such a character.
Basically, Alex's family, like, say to different people when we like say bye or whatever, lots of love. And so we said it to my dad once. You said it, like, sending lots of love. And my dad was like, men don't send love. Men say hi.
Hi.
They say hi. Doesn't like Alex to tell him that.
But I am really great.
Hi.
Right, I'm really lucky that your dad is so cool. Like, I remember the first time I met him in Alabama, I'd already proposed to you. Yeah. And I didn't know him, so I didn't ask him for whether he was okay for us to get married. I remember going to his house feeling so like, oh my gosh, how's this gonna go? Is he gonna be okay with me being white and being British or just not being American? And just immediately he was like, hey man, what's up? Like, very chill.
My
and
dad's pretty cool.
So he always says, say hi.
Say hi.
Hey Mike.
My question for you is, who is the most peaceful person in the relationship?
Out of you and me.
Out of you and me.
That's a question? Okay. You didn't give me a say. You didn't a countdown.
Oh, wait.
I was getting all excited there.
I don't think you saw it, though.
I didn't see your answer.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Me.
I pit me and then I pit you.
Okay, so what's the right answer?
You.
I think that's right. I think I am more peaceful.
But being a white male, I'm sure things are a little bit more peaceful in life for you.
That's true.
I have to take like microaggressions at work, in the street, as you see. If I have people grabbing my hair by the fistful while I'm walking down the street, I don't think I'm going to be peaceful all the time.
And,
I don't know what it is.
And I would always be like, wow, I don't really have these kinds of altercations and situations happen to me. But then I think that's probably mostly because I'm a white man. Thanks for watching.
You can get to know us and our relationship a whole lot more in our audiobook Mixed Up, Confessions of an Interracial Couple, out on Audible now.